North Carolina's Bladenboro is a quiet town of just 1,700 people. That is until a series of brutal murders shook the community to its core. It was 1996 when the first victim was discovered. A young woman named Crystal Bush had been out with friends at a local bar and then vanished. Her body was later found in a wooded area not far from town. The police suspected foul play, but the case went cold after several months with no arrests or even a person of interest. But here's where things get really disturbing. 5 years later, another young woman, 18-year-old Tiffany Sessions, went missing. She had been at a friend's house watching a movie when she disappeared in the middle of the night. Her car was found abandoned on the side of a country road, and her body was located in a shallow grave a few weeks later. The similarities between her case and Crystal's were too great to ignore. Could this be the work of a serial killer? As the investigation deepened, the residents of Bladenboro started to panic. Rumors began to spread about a mysterious beast that lurked in the woods, preying on young women. Some even claimed to have seen a wild man covered in hair running through the trees. Was this the monster of Bladenboro, or were these just the ramblings of a terrified populace? Then another woman was found dead, and this time the police had a lead. They had caught a man named Gary Michael Hilton who confessed to killing all 3 women. But his story was so bizarre that it sounded more like something out of a horror movie than a real-life crime spree. He claimed that he had been hired by a satanic cult to lure the women into the woods and sacrifice them. While some parts of his story checked out, like the fact that the victims had all been taken to the same wooded area, others didn't. Like the fact that satanic cults are not real. What became clear was that Gary Michael Hilton was a serial killer, but he wasn't the kind that had any kind of rhyme or reason to his killings. He just liked killing people. In fact, he would later be linked to a total of 8 murders, all women who he either met at bars or hitchhiked. To this day, the residents of Bladenboro live in fear of the monster that haunts their town, even though they know that Gary Michael Hilton is behind bars. Maybe it's because there are still so many unanswered questions. Like, why did he choose these particular victims, or was it just random? Or maybe it is because some people still believe that there is more to the story than what Gary Michael Hilton is letting on. Whatever the reason, the beast of Bladensburg will continue to haunt the residents of Bladensburg for years to come. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe and I'll catch you next time.